Hi guys, it's Kara and I am back to talk about inserts for the Roterfaden Begleiter. Now obviously you can use other notebooks, but these are some of the ones that I got from the German online store, and I wanted to just kind of show you what some of their options are. There are a few others that I didn't get. They have like a 2016 calendar, I think they have a diary, things like that. But I just really wanted to check out a few in particular. So I'm going to start with just the few that I got for the A5. I didn't get a lot for the A5, mainly because I know I have a ton of field notes, and I also know that I want to try some sketchbooks in there because I think it's going to be a smaller on-the-go art journal. So I didn't go kind of crazy on them, but I did want to try a few things. So this is a little list book, okay? And you can see it has pink and white paper in here, a little bit of pink, more white, and it's got the list and a place to kind of check it off. And I'm not sure you're going to be able to see it, but the paper is perforated. So hopefully you can kind of see that. So this would be a nice little kind of checklist thing to do if you were grocery shopping or, you know, a to-do list or whatever, and you wanted to have that in there. Then I got this one. Now, if you notice, it's basically telling you over here what you can do with it. But this is meant, if you can see the little cut mark right there, it's meant to have the cover cut off and then it slides into the pocket. And the thing that I think is really cool about this, first of all, it's perforated, right? But this side is blank and then this side is grid, which is kind of unique. So I really like that. This would be kind of a nice little idea. If you had a little idea for a project, you could sketch it out and then like maybe write down your materials. You can do a variety of things. This paper, I will say, feels relatively thin. So I don't know that it would do well with maybe heavier felt tip pens or fountain paper, but obviously I haven't tested it out. And I will test this paper out later on and kind of come back with a follow-up video on all of that. That's the other option. And then the last thing I got were these two inserts. They're basically three inserts. They're basically little pocket pages. So you can, fit it around, and it opens all the way up. So if you wanted something, longer in there, you could put it in there, or you could just clip it in here and have a pocket on this side and a pocket on that side. And this little set came in a set of 3 for the A6 version, okay? So there's that for the A6. Now for the A5, I got quite a few things. Once again, I got the list. It's basically just a longer list, one similar to the A6. And I also got that little notepad. Now this one that I ordered is dot grid. Hopefully you can kind of see that on one side, and blank on the other. Paper feels identical to the smaller one, still relatively thin, but it feels nice. It's got a nice smooth feel to it. Again, you have the directions to cut it off so you can stick it in that back pocket if you want to. And again, the top is perforated, okay? Now this one is the grid paper. You guys know I love grid paper. So when I saw that they had some, I had to, of course, try it. Came in a set of 3. Okay, you can see this is the insert size, relatively thin, right? Okay, there's the grid. Just basic grid, front and back. Got a nice number of pages on it. I don't remember off the top of my head how many pages. Let's see. Yeah, it's not going to tell me how many pages on here either, but anyhow, so this comes with a set of 3. This would be good for sketching out different things, practicing handwriting, all sorts of stuff like that. And I like that it's, pretty thin. So if you remember in my last video when I showed you how those clips work, you could easily put a couple of these like kind of back to back. And I should mention these are all sewn with the red thread. Remember, Roterfaden means red thread, right? So it's a nice cool little touch. So there's that. That's the grid. And then the next one is one I was really interested in because I am determined in 2016 I am going to start really doing the stuff that I want to do. I want to start really practicing, how to doodle, how to sketch, how to paint, instead of just kind of talking about it and reading about it. So I was interested in this one because this is supposed to be their sketch paper. And again, you get 3 of them. It's just blank, you know, kind of white paper, sketch paper. Like I said, it's pretty, you know, it's pretty decent feel to it for sketch paper. It's nice smooth paper, so you'd be able to do a lot on it. It'll be kind of fun to use. Again, sewn with red thread. So that's pretty cool. It's just a nice little coincidence too that it's all got a pink edge to it, right? Because you guys know I'm a pink girl. So let me show you the last few little things I have here. Now when I was talking to Misha about this, that's the lovely person that was helping me with all of this. I asked if there was anything else he thought I should try because I wanted to be able to kind of have a sampling of their products. And he suggested that I get this. This is their birthday and anniversary book. So it's basically just got, you know, January through December in it. And you can put down, this is all the days of the month, and you can put down everybody's birthday and all that jazz. Just put their name or whatever. And, you know, it can go from year to year. It's not dated or anything like that. Or if you wanted to, you could add the label. That's what these little things down here are. They're little labels. You can see that. So if I wanted to make it just for 2016, I could. It actually tells you where to line it all up and everything and glue it down. So that's kind of cool. And it helps you if you want to index, you know, all of your things according to years. So the last couple things I have, this is just like I got for the A6. It's just the page protectors. They're just bigger. Once again, you get 3, okay? Once again, it has a little opening here, so it goes the whole length. Or if you keep it behind the clip, then it has 2 pockets on each side. Now, I think this would be kind of cool. Obviously, for a planner, you can, you know, you could put receipts in here. You can put appointment cards, all kinds of things in these little page sleeves. But I really think if you are someone who wants to use this as an art journal, these are even more cool because you can put your collage and your ephemera and all of those kind of things in here. And it's right there to be used with the art journal. Plus, I think it's kind of cool to look at in your art journal, to see all the different things that you have in here. You know, if you have old book pages or magazine pieces or whatever, I just think that's kind of a cool option. So I really like those. Then the other thing, the last one I want to share with you, I actually got 2 of because I really liked the idea, which is what they call little credit card holders. You get 2 of them per package, and you basically have 2 up here and then 2 down here, and the same on the other side. So you basically have 8 credit card slots. Now, I like these, again, mainly for the art journaling, because I can see putting washi tape on cards in here. I can see putting bits and pieces of ephemera, things that you want to use for collage, different things like that in here. But the flip side is I'm also someone who, as you guys know, does a lot of online shopping. And a lot of times I get little cards, you know, the little thank you cards, and sometimes they'll say, hey, use this code for % off, blah, 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 things like that. And I like the idea of being able to kind of hold on to those. That's kind of part of what I think of as kind of my creative life, you know, and if I can go back to somebody, be a repeat customer and use that, reference that, have it available for a video, I just think that's kind of a neat thing. So I like it for that option too. So that's all of the inserts I have to share with you that are directly from Roterfaden Tesche Gleite, and I'm pretty pleased with all of them. I think I will be setting them up here in just a handful of days, and once I have them set up initially, I will do another video, kind of show you what I'm thinking I'm going to use them for, and share that with you as soon as I get that done. Once again, guys, if you have any questions about any of these inserts or anything else that I've talked about concerning the Roterfaden, please let me know. I really appreciate you watching the videos. I hope you're going to go check out the links and check out the websites for these awesome little creations. And as always, guys, thanks so much for watching, and I hope you're having a great day where you're at. Bye, everybody.